Marvel dropped the trailer for the Thunderbolts. Let's talk about it. If you haven't seen the trailer, I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video. If you're wondering why I'm showing you an Iron Man Beanie Baby again, despite the fact that Iron Man has nothing to do with the Thunderbolts, it's because this will be the first Marvel movie post the return of Robert Downey Jr. He will most likely not be in this movie. They're probably saving him for Fantastic Four later on. But this movie is going to be an important movie in the MCU history, man. This Thunderbolts movie, it's the going to be the first Marvel movie post Deadpool and Wolverine, and it's going to be the first Marvel team-up movie in a while. Really going to test the waters for how a non-Avengers Marvel team-up movie does. We saw how the Marvels did. So if this can do better than that, Marvel will be kind of back on track again. And post that RDJ bump, we'll see if that affects ticket sales for Thunderbolts. May of 2025, Thunderbolts is coming out. They didn't put an exact date, they just said May of 2025. Only in theaters. I'm surprised they waited that long. That part did surprise me. I thought 2025, it'd be early 2025, considering Deadpool and Wolverine was July, but no, almost a year they're making you wait for more Marvel. And honestly, I think that's a good strategy. I think, they have to go away so you can miss them. So when they do come up in theaters again, you're like, hey, finally another Marvel movie. I've been waiting for this. So we'll see how it does, man. The action looked good in the trailer. I love the use of the Pixies Where's My Mind. I love that the Marvel Studios logo was changed yellow. I always like that little touch when studios change their logo to match the colors of the heroes and or villains, as the case may be. A lot of people speculating about that as well. What does that mean? Is it going to be, is it alluding to something? An asterisk at the end of the Thunderbolts title card, is that alluding to something? Is it gonna be, is it secretly a Dark Avengers movie perhaps? Is it secretly something else? And if it is that and they change the title at the end of the movie, is that movie history when a movie lures you in with one fake title? You always hear about movies having working titles, right? Because they don't want to spoil anything. Like, hey, the working title for this movie is this, so we won't spoil. So you won't know, hey, they're filming, Scream 7. The working title is like Blackmore College or whatever. But I don't think a movie, once it's released, has ever changed its title like at the end like that. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting. And how do you classify that when you release when the cat's out of the bag and you release the movie on like home media after that? Do you still title it Thunderbolts or do you title it Dark Avengers? That's gonna be interesting to see if they do that, if they flip that or whatever. But I'll be honest, on the negative side, a lot of the humor before the yellow Marvel Studios logo, a lot of that humor, the DoorDash thing, the so full, so filled, that was not doing it for me. A lot of the humor not doing it for me. It felt like almost a parody of Thunderbolts or something. Everything after that title card was pretty good, though. I liked that. A lot of great action, a lot of great characters from the Marvel Cinematic Universe coming together in this one. A lot of potential. I think that's the key word. A lot of potential for greatness. And we got to see how far Marvel is going to go. How far are they going to push that PG-13 envelope? Post Deadpool and Wolverine, clearly that worked for them. How close are we going to get to PG-13 stepping over the line, stepping their toe right up to that R-rated line? Maybe it'll be that bad. I don't know. Time will tell. Link in the description. What did you guys think of the Thunderbolts trailer? Comment down below. And we'll be back soon. So come back soon and take another bite of the GeeKlare.